Hello, very good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are in the world watching another edition of Something for the Weekend from Martin Lynch and Sons, the world's favourite ham store. A big thank you to everybody that was involved in the RSGB convention live broadcast via YouTube and other mediums on Saturday. So if you missed it, there is a link somewhere on the screen where you can click on that, or better still, click on it afterwards and have a watch. Lots of different streams are recorded all at the same time. One of them, the main one, went on for nearly 9 hours, would you believe? I think that's all of them, but we're going to break the streams down, so otherwise you'll be really will be having a long cup of tea and lunch and dinner and breakfast and everything else watching that lot. But a good event, obviously not as good as if we were all there. As you are very aware, I'm sure, we've been the principal sponsor for the convention for must be 25 years now, continuously every year. And it was quite sad, more than quite sad, it was very sad not to see everybody streaming through the convention centre this year. Fingers crossed it happens next year, but if you didn't see it, here's a little quick preview.
Hello and welcome to the RSGB Online Convention 2020, and you're watching to an Introduction To channel. If you've been doing ham radio for a while, you've probably needed to sell a piece of equipment at some point, and the easiest way to do it is usually with a dealer. But what you get offered can be often quite a disappointment.
Anyway, so head over that and watch it. Loads and loads of good stuff there. Ellie Craft and everybody, well, not everybody, but lots of people contributed, and we certainly enjoyed it. There's a section on how to extract the most out of your amateur radio dealer come trade-in time, or even selling outright, which incidentally, whilst we're on that subject, if you have got any part exchange equipment, or indeed a kit that's lying around your shack that you'd like to dispose of and turn into money, give my sales manager or any of my sales staff a call, or go on to our website and use the trade-in form, and we'll be delighted to give you a good trade-in price or outright purchase. That's it. Number 2, a world exclusive, an interview with a main equipment manufacturer I mentioned last week in the presentation, and sure enough, it's Friday, so this week I'm very, very pleased to announce our sole interview with Expert Electronics.
Roman and Vasily from Expert Electronics with the Sun SDR.
As you can see, Gary and myself are there with the two owners of the founders of Expert Electronics. It's a one-to-one interview, or two-to-two interview, with them being located in Russia. That actually happened last week, but we had so much to report last week, we thought we'd roll it over to this week. So please have a look at that. That'll be, again, up here somewhere on the screen, and certainly down below. You can see Gary and myself talking to Vasily and Roman of Expert on how they started, where they've come from very, very quickly, incidentally, to produce some of the best amateur radio and commercial kit they sell into the SDR market. Salesmen, we are still looking for salesmen. Just one more actually. It's on our website under recruitment. If you're looking at getting into sales, or you're already in sales but working in a different marketplace, please do give Tony, my sales manager, a call, or use the online application form on our website under recruitment. We're very, very much looking forward to hearing from you. We've recruited 2 more, and we're looking for another one, either part-time or full-time. Ideally you live locally, and without question you have to be a radio amateur. Pretty pointless if you're not. So if you are looking at getting into a new career, please give us a call. Equipment stocks are pretty good. There are certainly several main products that we're out of stock of. Kenwood came in like a whirlwind after not being available for months, and a lot of it's gone out again. TS590s, another batch arriving at the end of October. They're all sold, so they're going to literally come in and go out straight away, but there is another shipment due in November, and I'm just waiting for Kenwood to actually come back to me, and I will know on Monday. I've just seen from a email that's popped up on my screen, because I did actually ask the question before I made this recording. Similarly with FT991s and FTDX3000s, I think FTDX3000s aren't available till December, so apologies for that. Last month I mentioned Radio Analog finally producing, not have produced, but producing an internal module for the IC9700, like the excellent PTRX 7300. You can see here this fits inside your 7300, and exactly the same thing will be available for the 9700. And this morning I actually saw a review come in which I thought was rather excellent. This top one, there you go, the 15th of the 10th, that is actually today that I'm actually making this video. You can see what he said. I've installed it into my 7300, use it with an SDR play, RSP1A, and we are main distributor for a British made design product in this country, and he says how excellent it is and how easy it is to fix. They are extremely easy to fit. So that's a PTRX 7300, but very very soon there will be the PTRX 9700. So do watch this space. 9700s are in stock. The Icon IC9700. The IC705 is finally in stock after all the weeks and weeks of been having shipments. We've finally caught up, and the back orders are behind us, so we've actually got stock. If you ordered a 705 on the web now or rang us up, it'd be dispatched the same day. If you're going to place an order after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, no, it will go in the following day. We've physically got IC705s in stock. Spoke to a gentleman the other day who was very interested in one, hadn't quite saved up but didn't want to miss the boat, because goodness knows when the next delivery is going to be in. So I suggested to him we looked at finance, put it on finance, HP, nothing wrong with HP. The finance quote is very easy to do. If I do this, you can see here on this page, view finance quote. Click that, up pops this screen, and this slider is how much you can put down as a deposit. So if you said you wanted to put down £199, you can then click how many months you want to pay it over. Say you want to put it over 36 months. That's going to cost you less than £40 a month to own an IC705. It's all subject to finance, or subject to terms and conditions and all the rest of it. It's very easy. You literally do this all on the web, so you can apply on the web for your finance. There's no sending out forms and everything else. It's all done automatically now. The way you do that is actually add it to cart, and then when you add it to cart, it says how would you like to pay for it. So if you're looking at 705 or any of our equipment, actually absolutely anything over £200-300 you can buy on finance. So do consider that if you want the radio in your sticky mitts, rather than wait 6 months and find that things gone up in price, possibly. So 705's in stock, ditto IC9700s, IC7610s and all the rest of it. FTDX 101s are selling extremely well, especially the FTDX 101D. They're available from stock again, 3249.95. They've crept up very slightly, and that's purely because of the shipping rates. There are not as many planes flying out of various countries as you can well imagine at the moment, I'm afraid. So the shipping prices did drift up, and that is one of them that was affected. And sure enough, at the moment you got £90 cash back effective from the 6th. That was over a week ago. So if you're looking at purchasing an FTDX 101D, and we've also added, you see here, you get 30% discount on an SP101, which is the matching speaker. So if you're looking for a 101D, and indeed you've got any trade-ins, of course, which usually people have when they buy kit like that, give our guys a ring, and we're very very happy to give you a price. Okay, thank you very very much for tuning in this week for something for the weekend. Please check out the video from the RSGB convention that was broadcast on YouTube last Saturday. please also look at myself and Gary, my customer support managers, one-to-one or two-to-two chat with Expert Electronics, live from Russia. At least they were live from Russia last week when we did it. Please keep well, look after yourselves. Remember, the store's open. You can pop down anytime you like. We're open 6 days a week. Don't forget the old mask. And look forward to seeing you. All the best. Keep well. Bye-bye.